Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FtB Inventions with me, Tryonus. One thing before we get started today. The mods that I want you to vote on are the mod packs, the 1.9.4 packs, all the mods, Feed the Beast Unstable, and Event 2, that is. Now, I believe all the mods and FtB Unstable are actually upgrading from 1.9.4 to the latest version of 1.10. So I'm kind of glad I kept the voting open a bit more. So bear in mind, if you still need to go and vote, which the link to the straw poll should be in the description, hopefully. If not, just find the video and you'll be able to go to it, and then instead of it being voting on 1.9, you're voting on a 1.10 pack now. So unless you still want me to do event, but hopefully that voting system now, I'm going to close on Friday, so you'll have Friday, and then hopefully next week we'll have a new video up on a new series, which I'm looking forward to. I don't know about you. Something new, something different, and not to mention completely up to date. Well, as up to date as mod packs can be with Minecraft. Anyway, right. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong key. Stop the recording instead. Didn't want to do that. Right. Anyway, had a bit of a problem with my storage system. Yeah, unfortunately this void chest, I don't think it works as well as it should be doing, because it can't really keep up with everything. So I've ended up with marble, diorite, granite, and a flint. Now I kind of expected the flint, but I ended up with a load of junk. Oops, a little bit of lag there. In the caches, so I think I may have lost quite a little bit of stuff in the quarry, and the quarry has finished. We'll head over there now just to show you, and we'll come back and I'll show you this as well that Shade's been busy working on when we come back through. But I just want to head over here. It's just for quickness sake. Oh, waypoints, my quarry. As you can see, it's completely and utterly finished. I've got oil and water all in it now, so yeah, nice big puddle of water basically. Unfortunately though, I may end up losing quite a bit of items, because once the chest got full, actually it looks like they've already despawned, because when I came over here to check it, there were a load of items just all spewed out across here. So it's my fault, completely my fault, but at the same token I'm not really too fussed either, because we've still got a full world anyway to completely destroy and mine out. And not to mention, if I wanted to, with it being in this dimension, I can quite easily reset it, as long as I remember to take out this equipment and check with Shade and Tiger whether or not they've got any equipment in here, which I don't think they have, but it's always worth checking with other players, isn't it? And then I can always reset it. No big fuss. Right, let's head back over to the real world, the overworld, whatever you want to call it. So I need to sort out a proper sorting system basically, and I think void pipes and things like that are going to be my option. So Shade Hunter has been busy, and I think he's setting the theme for this little town of ours. So Tiger's going to have to pull his finger out. No, I'm joking. Yeah, people can still build what they want when they want. But he's been laying this concrete down, and obviously if you don't know about concrete, you can run a lot faster on it without exerting yourself, and he's laid all the paths and everything down, and he's been building the power plant as well, which looks very cool. A construction personnel only. Well, it looks like he's lost a little bit. I don't know. Oh well. So I think this is going to be like a car park area. Now he did ask me the other day if I'd be interested in trying to build like a gate guard for this. You know, like if you go into like a restricted area, you'd normally have a guard asking you for your paperwork and stuff like that. I think that's kind of what he wants me to do, somewhere around here maybe. Obviously we're gonna have to flatten down this areas or these areas, and then people can just drive into the car park. And like I say, drive-ins, because like I say, I think he set the theme for being a much more modern and clear area. Let me just make it day, and then we should be able to see it a bit more clearly. So if we are going a little bit more modern, that means my little wooden building over there is no longer appropriate for this area, so I may build something else here. I can quite easily knock that down and do stuff. Can you hear me over this jetpack? Do sometimes wonder. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and build a bit more modern style, and I've never built modern before, so that should be interesting. Tiger's almost got there because he's basically flat anyway. So yeah, like I say, Shades asked me to build a guard hut sort of thing here, which I've got one or two little ideas for it, and then maybe we can build a bit more of a modern looking area down here as well. And I never really had a theme for Spawn. People can still build what they want, where they want. You know, if Tiger wants to leave like that, you know, I'm only joking, he knows that, I hope. But yeah, it looks like Shay's been busy doing a lot of work with this. Typical place for a power plant, right on the edge of the mountain, so if it collapses we're all doomed. So yeah, let's just hope it's not going to be nuclear powered. But I don't know what his thoughts on, but we could have... you know, like I said, I haven't really spoken to Shade on what his thoughts are, but obviously I think in each one of these circular things there's going to be a power plant of some sort. So we could probably have a couple of big reactors doing RF and another couple doing EU, you know, the advanced generators. I don't know if he's got plans to try and make the nuclear reactor, but that thing would explode if I ever go near it. Past experience. Zersos, if you're watching, I dare say you remember that. A very long time ago we were doing a classic Tech It video, and he built a big reactor and it exploded. So that one myself and with Logie as well, my friends at the time. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically what's going to happen with Spawn today. Well, not today. Like I say, I need to come up with a modern house build and practice building it. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because if this is turning into like a Spawn town, I don't know if it is or not, then, you know, I can go scouting out for a larger area to build. Oh yeah, and that typical Minecraft rules. I don't know if you remember, I went searching for some slime balls for me and White Tiger, and I ended up having to come all the way down here. Was it down here? Where was it? Here we are, to the nearest, what I thought was the nearest swamp. Turns out we had a swamp right here. Yeah, so that was fun. I didn't actually find it until the other day. But actually, let's head over to Shade's actual place, because he said if I want to record it, I can do. So we're going to head over to Shade's place. He's working mainly with Steam, so apologies with this actual noise of the location. But this is his area. I think it looks like a mushroom. He didn't actually intend for it to be that way, but this is his place. He is working with oil as well. He is actually had an oil spout here, so he's managed to get that. But yeah, this is his place. I don't know what his full plans are. He's obviously got quite a bit of stuff already. What's this lot? Oh, Labitu. Well, fair enough. You know, I'm also having a nosy round. He's got a blade spawn. Haha. Yeah. So it looks like we're going to have blade spawners all around, but like anything, Shade, if you're watching, feel free to help yourself to the other blade spawners. You can do whatever you want instead of using all this iron for EMC. So let's have a look, see what he's got upstairs. Anything? Very large bedroom. Cool. Oh, I can't get downstairs with a stupid jetpack. There we are. And I think this leads down here. It's got a giant tank railcraft tank using creosote from the looks of things. Although to me it says it's empty. Yeah, it says it's got 37,000 in there. Huh, strange. Never mind. Coke oven, blast furnace, steel tank with gasoline feeding a advanced generator. Very cool. 200 RF. Cool, very cool. Looks like he's gone for steel turbines. Very nice. And he can turn it on and off as he wants as well. Yep, I could probably do with something on those lines as well, but with everything that I'm powering, and that could just lead down to his mines, or down there at least. Right. Oops, that's too far. So that's Shade's place. Like I keep saying on the last 2 or 3 episodes, go check out his channel. He does some good stuff. Teleport to home. So yeah, I've got some work to do. I'm gonna have to do some of this storage stuff off camera, I think. Let's just put that there and grab that. And I'm gonna have to alter out my storage system. But at the same token, I'm gonna have to see about moving everything else as well to a different area, just temporarily, and then I can move stuff back in to a new build, because I dare say may have to knock this place down, which is fine by me. I don't mind building something new and different, but I'll see what I can come up with and maybe do a fast build, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, it looks like Tiger's upgraded the power system. I wonder if he copied me by EMCing stuff. Probably did. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna have a new home here, and then we'll see. I'll see what I can come up with for a modern build. I don't know when that will be. Might try and have a look at that over the weekend, depending on what else I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. A bit more of a chatty, looking around, updated sort of episode with what's going off in town. So it looks like we are going for like a modern theme, but that doesn't necessarily mean the other players have to build modern either. They can build what they want, where they want, like I've always said. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button, and if you've got any thoughts, comments or suggestions, feel free to put them down in the comment section, even if it's just to say hi. So once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.